Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jaguars will put toe to leather to crank us up. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the App State Mountaineers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. And the Mountaineers will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then
no.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration.
It's supposed to go out. Oh, my God.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
So South Alabama's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on it, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Lopez to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Makes the grab. It's Bennett. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
He's going to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. At the 45 on his way.
Hell?
Really nice, patient job to find some running.
Take one bars in his own.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Jaguars are flying down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
This defense doing a great job bringing pressure, multiple looks, different guys, back-to-back plays. Now bringing up a 3rd and long. Pressure on the quarterback is coming.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Let's go.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Heather said,
they want to run this quarterback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
She said they were pushing and getting nasty.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought
What you
down
got, friend over?
24. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Calhoun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Well, jet sweep pass. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
God damn it.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff
Gracie, please stop.
Afraid to throw it this drive.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bennett. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah. He didn't say anything this morning, but he said yesterday he was going.
He didn't say anything this morning, but he said yesterday he was going.
Why? Oh.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Samuel. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Jaguars are threatening in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second.
Fucking bitch.
Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And the Jaguars line it up with a first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on third and goal? They'll try to run it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Army dazzled today in just about every phase of the game. And for an institution that's turned out 5-star generals and U.S. presidents, I think they may have their next great leader there at West Point. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Stop.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Dances away again. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score.
Boom.
Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
All right, good luck. All right, I think you're going to get them.
Here he
What?
comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
She's not going.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense.
It's probably just like
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
You're
Got a man
going
in
to
the
get
middle.
them.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. Looking for room. It's Martin.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, no, the ball.
Get the ball. God damn it.
And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Dances away from the heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Lopez to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Yes! Yes!
Into traffic.
Yes.
That just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a
That's
lot
game,
of rhythm,
baby.
not a lot of
That's
timing,
game,
not a lot of
baby.
guys on the same
Oh,
page,
fuck.
and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Mountaineers will try to run out the clock in the final minute. The run to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. And they'll bring him down.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Just go with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest.
I got it. I got it. I got to get
nice execution. First down.
They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.